All right, guys, we have the May producers letter. I am reacting to this a little bit late, but this was literally happening while your boy was finishing up work. And then, of course, as soon as I got home, your boy was snoozing. So we are going to react to this now. I've heard on the timeline today, there have been some pretty sick changes and things coming during this producer's letter. Aside, of course, we already know that there is going to be a Carnival LR reversible exchange.
Hello, salut,
Super Saiyan 2,
annyeonghaseyo,
Caulifla,
ni hao,
and Kale.
guten tag, hola. Hi everyone, I'm Ken, a member of
What
the
up,
Dragon Ball
Ken?
Z Dokkan battle staff. Thank you for watching this video.
We do have this sped up, by the way.
We'll give you info on the
As
events
always.
and upcoming summons, as well as on our latest schedule. In the previous producer's letter, we mentioned we had many events in the works for the 10th anniversary year, and now we have updates on that too. So please stick around till the end. First off, we have info on the 10th anniversary reward ticket. You could obtain this item by clearing
Okay,
the
so they're
missions
just talking
from
about the fact that you can gain the reward tickets for the 11th anniversary campaign, so you can exchange them for wallpapers by clearing the panel missions every month. We already knew this. What comes up next? We have more word on Seriously Serious All Out Battles. Anything new on this?
This event can be attempted since the end of April, so we believe that many of you are already familiar with it, but please allow us to introduce it one more time.
Oh no, they're already going over what we already know, which is the fact that we have Seriously Serious All Out Battles. A new stage will be added every month. There's going to be EX missions to go with the new stages every month. And by clearing those EX missions, you will get special summon tickets for whatever the current Dokkan Fest banner is out at the time.
Event that
Probably one of the best
short battles
implementations
with
we've
new
had
stages
recently.
added every month. The
Honestly,
unique
such an
feature of this
amazing
event
change
is
to
that
the game.
Extra missions are added with every new season. The next info is revealed here for the first time.
Ooh,
here it is.
new stuff.
We'll be implementing a new feature called Summon Points.
Oh!
You can earn 1 summon point for performing a multi-summon that allows you to recruit 10 characters in a summon event featuring new characters.
So kind of like
after collecting a certain amount
a form of
points,
pity,
you can exchange them for exclusive summon tickets. There will be 2 types of summon tickets. One for Dokkan festivals and another for carnivals and legendary summons.
Cool.
Each of them has their own character lineups. With these exclusive summon tickets, you're guaranteed to recruit one of the available featured characters.
Ooh, guaranteed featured.
From a single summon
We
event,
like them.
So try summoning from various summon events in order to collect more summon points.
So that means they carry over. Let's quickly go through what it says. So 1 summon point can be obtained by performing a multi-summon that allows you to recruit 10 characters. Cool. Once you've obtained a certain amount of summon points, you can exchange them for exclusive summon tickets. The exclusive summon tickets can be used in the exclusive tickets summons. However, big caution sign down here. Summon points cannot be obtained by performing single summons. You shouldn't be doing singles anyway. I don't want to be hearing that you are. The amount of summon points you can obtain from a summon is limited. Makes sense, you know, they don't want you to go wild. You know, imagine the whales of the game. You do tons of summons, pump tons of money into the game, and you just stock up on these to your heart's content, because it does look like these carry over. He literally says right here where I've paused it. So try summoning from various summon events in order to collect more summon points. Then you'll hit a cap, you'll hit a limit, whatever that is going to be. You spend them, start really filling it back up again. So, I mean, it makes sense. Otherwise, that'd be kind of ridiculous. I can't see the rest because of the captions.
We're planning to implement this.
There we go. The characters available in the exclusive ticket summons are different from that of regular summons. Okay. So does that mean these banners are going to be completely different? Like completely different featured units? Because let's not forget, you are guaranteed to pull a featured unit, which I think is very sick. But is the lineup completely different? You know, is it a banner made up of kind of how we see the ticket summon banner we have now for Golden Week, which doesn't have much value? You know, side banner units you may not have got throughout the year or so. Cool. You know, they can add to your collection in your box. Or is it going to be a couple featured units from the actual banner that's happening right there? So, for example, we have a Dokkan Fest banner. It has the featured Dokkan Fest unit and then a couple featured units from that banner. Kind of like an EZA banner, or maybe like the Dokkan Fest is featured on there, and then there's a bunch of, you know, Randy SSRs on the banner as well. So it's a lot more difficult to get the guaranteed unit, but you're still guaranteed to walk away with a unit featured on that banner. I wonder what they mean by the lineup is different. The characters available in exclusive ticket summons are different than regular summons. How different? That's what I want to know.
Summon points feature from Dokkan Festival scheduled at around late May.
Oh, so we're getting this in a couple
We
weeks.
kindly ask
Bet.
you to stay tuned for more detailed information in future announcements.
Bet.
The following information
I guess
is
we'll find
also
out soon.
revealed for the very first time. We're deeming the 15th and the 30th of every month the Dokkan Special Day. On the 15th and 30th, we'll be holding special events and distributing various rewards. We're planning a 24-hour only ultimate leveling up Chamber of Spirit and Time.
Okay.
To raise
Okay.
your skill levels easily. Dokkan Special Day missions where you can get special summon tickets and a handful of events for you to enjoy. You can also obtain special summon tickets by clearing the corresponding extra missions related to seriously serious all-out battles that we previously mentioned.
Okay, so we can actually get more of these special summon tickets. So you log in on the 15th and 30th of every month, and you'll get these special summon tickets. A special day that takes place twice a month. Join the events to get awesome rewards, which you mentioned there'll be other events and more EX missions. So that means we're going to get more than the 14 tickets that we got from Seriously Serious All-Out Battles.
So remember to clear those missions in Dokkan Battles on the
Dokkan's
15th
cooking
and
this
30th
year.
of every month. That's all for the info on events. Now,
Hold on, we're not done. I want to see what those little asterisks, the little fine print are down at the bottom, but the captions are kind of in the way. So the first one, we're just going to have to flick through these. The first one, let me do it like this. Dokkan Battle. Let me turn these off. Dokkan Special Day may not be available during large-scale campaigns. I mean, it makes sense. You know, they are going to want you to spend money on like worldwide anniversary, etc. The summons you can use the ticket on will vary based on the time at which you obtain a summon ticket. We already knew that. And then event duration and content may change without notice. And then for international version, Dokkan Special Day will be held from 12 o'clock UTC, isn't it?
And 30th of every month.
Cool.
That's all for the info on events. Now,
I'll take more
some
special
info
summon
on upcoming
tickets.
summon. First, please watch this video.
And then this is all about Kale and Cleaver, right? Yeah, we've already reacted to these earlier, so we're going to skip to after that. Very sick unit, by the way. I know some of you are quite disappointed it's not Kefla, but very sick
That will
unit.
feature this character is Rising Dragon Carnival. The summon that is available at this time of the year is usually a legendary summon that features LR character, but due to last summer's operation schedule's unification, there will be some changes to the operation schedule this year. For the international version, since its release was half a year after the Japanese version, the anniversary campaigns too have been held in July, half a year after the Japanese
Okay,
version.
so they're showing how they're
However,
changing
due to
how
last year's
Tanabata
operation schedule
functions between
unification
both
starting from this
games,
year,
etc.
We'll host
Got
a large-scale
you.
campaign in July, similar in size to the usual anniversary campaigns at timing of the anniversary of the international
Yeah, because
version.
this is the first year we will
The
sync
name
for
of the campaign will
anniversary.
be Global
We were
Dokkan
already
campaign.
synced for Saiyan Day. We
We
already
wanted
synced for
to
Golden
host
Week.
a campaign grand enough to include the whole world, hence the name for the campaign.
Okay, so we're no longer going to have Tanabata. And on the global version, which would have been the thank you celebration, we're now going to have the global Dokkan campaign, which is going to replace Tanabata. So essentially, it's probably going to be the same format. You know, we have a big hype unit, a very sick LR. You know, we've had UI Goku, we had SSJ4. You know, it's probably going to be the same type of scale of unit, but we're going to have a brand new name, which is going to be Global Dokkan Campaign. It's now shared and unified between both Global and JP now. And maybe they'll ramp up. You know, the way the celebration happens with like events and things.
Share more details about the campaign, content, and start date
Cool.
at a later date.
That should have been
we
done
will
ages
appreciate
ago,
it if
but
you
sure.
Stay tuned for further updates.
Kind of expected
Due
that
to
to happen
change
this
in
year.
the operation schedule, the Tanabata campaign, which was held every July in the Japanese version, will be replaced by a campaign of comparable size planned
Yeah,
for around
yeah,
September.
literally what I
This
just said.
wraps up the
If I
in-game
literally waited
info.
2 seconds, we would have got there.
The next part is about a new service.
Okay, so they haven't actually included the worldwide celebration campaign, which they've still got coming soon, which, do they really need to change? Because this was shared anyway.
Planned for around September.
But I guess we'll find out
This wraps
soon.
up the in-game info. The next part is about a new service. Take a look. Starting mid-June, the Bandai Namco Entertainment web store, where you can purchase Dragon Stones with a discount from the in-game price, will be available.
Oh, wow. Who doesn't want stones at a cheaper rate? Who doesn't want stones at a cheaper price?
You can get more of them, bonus, in-game items, and more.
Okay,
There are
cool.
also promotion codes that can be used in the web store. Simply enter these
Nice.
special codes to receive in-game items. We plan to give away items via videos and more using promotion codes in the future, so we hope you look
Okay, I
forward
mean,
to
that's pretty sick.
it. To use the web store, including the promotion code feature, you will need to link your Dokkan Battle account using a Bandai Namco ID.
Which I'm guessing a lot of people have already done.
With your Bandai Namco ID, select Bandai Namco ID linking from the in-app menu and then press the Bandai Namco ID link button. If you already have a Bandai Namco ID, please log in. If you haven't created a Bandai Namco ID yet, you'll need to create one by selecting New Registration at the bottom of the screen. Many users have already linked their Bandai Namco IDs, but if you haven't yet, you can get 15 Dragon Stones as a mission reward.
I think I've done mine. I can't remember.
You to take this chance to link your game to your Bandai Namco ID to be ready for the opening of the web store. The details on how to link with your Bandai Namco ID are available in an in-game announcement, so please refer to it. And that is all about the Bandai Namco Entertainment web store. What do you think? This was the last update for today. We hope you look forward to the upcoming...
Okay, I mean, do you know what? We'll start from the back. Getting stones at a discounted price. Pretty sick. I mean, you can't argue with that. No complaints there. You know, it's probably ways so they can traffic people through the... using the Bandai ID stuff. But still, discounted rate. This kind of expected this to be changed this year because both versions are now synced up. Really intrigued of how they're going to change worldwide because that was already synced. So, curious of what they're going to change or put down here. But, you know, instead of Tanabata now, because it's now shared between both Global and JP, it's now called the Global and Dokkan campaign, which I kind of expected to be pretty much the same. That's pretty much what Ken said. It's going to be pretty much the same in size, except, you know, it's now shared between the two. There might be a few changes here and there, more content, etc. But for the most part, it'll probably end up being the same. And then them also adding more ways for us to get special summon tickets is also pretty sick as well. You know, the implementation of the special summon tickets from the Seriously Serious All Out Battles event was already a sick change anyway. But then having 2 logins on the 15th and the 30th of every month to get more special summon tickets. Who doesn't want free summons? So some huge changes for 2025 Dokkan. Some very good changes to 2025 Dokkan as well. And we also have a very sick Carnival LR along the way for the reversible exchange. Ken and Khalifa coming as well. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, have a great day. And peace.